Hi, Kelly Doyle here with Kelly Doyle Homes and Realty Executives, and I just want to say I'm thinking about you and your family, and I hope you are braving this storm well. I know that we're all heading into these uncertain economic times, and it can cause and create a lot of anxiety and stress, and I just hope you're faring well, and I just want you to know that I'm thinking about you, and you are definitely in my thoughts every day. I wanted to try to be helpful, and so I was looking to see what resources are out there for people right now. I know that finances could be a possible concern for many people, so I found out about the Small Business Administration and the fact that they are hoping and planning to be offering a loan to small business owners. I know of small business owners that are going to be, forced to close, and restaurant owners, etc. And so it would be really awesome if we could get the word out about this loan that the Small Business Administration will hopefully be able to do here. They are currently waiting on the governor to declare Wisconsin a disaster area. And once we are declared as Wisconsin as a disaster area, then the SBA will be able to give small business owners loans up into the amount of $2 million. And these are low interest, long-term loans. And so I believe it's a 30-year loan, and it's a 3.75% interest rate. And once the promissory note is signed, your first payment isn't due for 4 months. And so this is a really great opportunity for some of those small business owners that are going into hard times right now. The business owner may not want to take out a loan. However, it's something that it's just a long-term, low interest rate loan that could help you weather this storm that we're walking into. And so I have a link down below that if you want to sign on the Small Business Administration's website to receive updates about that loan, I have a link for that. So hopefully we'll be declared a disaster area soon. And the SBA has done this loan before in the past. It's basically a very similar loan that they would do and declare, like if there was a tornado or a hurricane. This is just kind of taking that loan and broadening it basically across the entire country. So there's some logistics there that need to be figured out, but from the person that I talked to at the SBA, that's kind of what it sounds like. So help get the word out, tell restaurant owners and anybody else that you think might want to take advantage of that to help them get through this time where social distancing could really take a hit on their business. The other thing I have is unemployment. I know that some employers have been starting to lay off their employees, and I just want to say too, some people are experiencing decreased hours or decreased wages, and that really doesn't help your employees. In order to collect unemployment, you have to be unemployed. And so there's a link there too to get more information about filing for unemployment. And I would just urge you to do that as soon as possible to, again, help you weather this storm. And hopefully once this virus runs its course, we'll be up and running again, and the economy will be fine. It's just a matter of how long this is going to take to get through it. I also wanted to talk about lenders and interest rates. Interest rates are phenomenal right now. I do want to caution you though that lenders are totally just getting crushed with the wave of refinances. And so some lenders have actually opted to raise the interest rates just to try to curb that demand. So it is a good time to refinance. However, I just will give you a word of caution that lenders are just overloaded right now. And they also have, purchase loans to do in addition to the refinances. So just a word of caution there if you're entering into that. Another thing that I, would urge you to do that, if you are a small business owner or you are currently renting, reach out to your landlord. It's amazing sometimes, how humanity can support one another in times of crisis. And it would be great to reach out to them and just see how they feel or what options there might be for you during this time. If you're unable to make those rent payments, it's definitely not going to hurt to ask. And I would just strongly encourage anybody in that situation to reach out to your landlord and just see what options there are for you. Okay, so back to real estate. That was just kind of hopefully some helpful information that I have come across out there. So real quick, I'll just kind of run through it really fast here since we're just in February. Again, we don't have a lot of year-to-date information. I always like kind of the January to now information. However, it's just 2 months, so I'll skip that this month. Just talking about February. The number of new listings from February of 2019 to February this year did increase. It went from 564 new listings to 702 new listings this month. and the number of sales actually dropped a little bit. There were 417 sales last year in February, and this year there were 377 sales. Inventory was extraordinarily low this winter, and the solds, which would be the sales, is just kind of that winter data that we're finally getting. So not too concerning there. Average sale price still increasing. February of 2019, it was $309,714. Average sale price for this February 2020 was $317,000 for average sale price in Dane County. For residential and condo listings. So those prices are still going up. We're still seeing a ton of demand. I just wrote an offer last week. There were probably 10-ish offers on that house. My buyer wrote well over asking price, and we did not get it. So there is definitely competition, and there are definitely people out there still looking. I would imagine with social distancing that would have to start to change, but only time will tell. And so I'll just continue to keep you updated and let you know what I am seeing out there.